Hey, welcome back. I know, a little bit of a different format. I got a little time to kill before my Real Estate Investment Association meeting, and I figured right now would be the perfect time for Alex Beltran's book club. So, explosions, lasers, eagles. It's a working title. I'll probably never use that ever again. So recently I've had a couple major changes in my life, not something that I'm going to talk about on this particular channel, because after all, this channel is about, real estate, or whatever given topic I want to talk about on any given day. It's my channel. However, the other day I was reminiscing about when I first got my real estate license, and it was a happy time. I remember the first time I ever attended a Tom Ferry event. And if you're not in real estate, Tom Ferry is a real estate sales coach, I guess. I don't know how he actually markets himself, but it's what he is. Normally he holds these big old events where he motivates you, gives you the latest statistics in real estate, and basically tries to tell you affiliate marketing and his coaching program. I know I'm really boiling it down, but objectively that's what it is. And look, to be clear, that's not a bad thing. He does provide a lot of valuable information about the real estate industry as a whole, and to be fair, his target audience is realtors like, myself. But that's not the point of this story. The point of this story is the fact that he read a small passage out of this book called U Squared, and it stuck with me throughout all this time. Now, to be completely honest with you, I remembered sort of the gist of the story, but I didn't remember the fine details, which is why I decided to buy this book and why I am going to read out of this book. That exact same passage that, 10 years ago he read out loud and still kind of sticks to me to this day. And after reading it, I figured this applies to my current situation right now, which is why I want to read it to you. A true story. I'm sitting in a quiet room at the Milford Inn, a peaceful little place hidden back amongst the pine trees about an hour out of Toronto. It's just past noon. It's late July, and I'm listening to the desperate sounds of a life and death struggle going on just a few feet away from me. There's a small fly burning out the last of its short life's energies in a futile attempt to fly through the glass of a window pane. The winding wings tell a poignant story of the fly's strategy. Try harder. But it's not working. The frenzied effort offers no hope for survival. Ironically, the struggle is part of the trap. It is impossible for the fly to try hard enough to succeed at breaking through the glass. Nonetheless, the little insect has staked its life on reaching its goal through raw effort and determination. This fly is doomed. It will die on the windowsill. Across the room, 10 steps away, the door is open. 10 seconds of flying time, and this little creature could reach the outside world it seeks, with only a fraction of the effort now being wasted. It could be free of this self-imposed trap. The breakthrough possibility is there. It would be easy. Why doesn't the fly try another approach, something drastically different? How did it get so locked into the idea that this particular route and determined effort offers the most promise for success? What logic is there in continuing until death, to seek breakthrough with more of the same? No doubt this approach makes sense to the fly. Regrettably, it is an idea that will kill. Trying harder isn't necessarily the solution to achieving more. It may not offer any real promise for getting what you want out of life. Sometimes, in fact, it's a big part of the problem. If you stake your hopes for breakthrough on trying harder than ever, you may kill your chances for success. Ambulance. Anyway, the name of the book is called U Squared. I highly recommend reading it. You can probably blast through this in about, 20 minutes. It's called U Squared. I remember that I was trying to obviously look this up, and I remembered that there was a U and a 2 on it, and I kept typing that. And, the band U2, yeah, a lot of their merch kept popping up rather than this book, so don't make the same mistake I did. Anyway, just kind of reflecting on that, taking a new approach is why I am here for this event. I'll be completely honest with you. I used to laugh at people that used to attend events like this or conferences constantly. I was like, what dummies? How do you not know? I didn't realize the power of networking, basically. For the longest, I'm an only child, and for the longest time, I kind of went at everything as, sort of a lone wolf. But I noticed that if you want to go fast, you go alone. However, if you want to go far, you go with a team. I go a lot deeper into that in my video where I go check out real estate in Switzerland. I'll go ahead and link that somewhere around here. So I'm not going to dive too deep into that process, but this is that change. So full credit is going to go to the Yes Theory YouTube channel for this particular slogan, but this is me seeking discomfort. Thank you, Yes Theory. All right, well, I got to go in for the meeting. I highly doubt they're going to let me record in there, so if I can record, then I guess this vlog keeps going. If not, then I guess this vlog ends right here. So, we'll see you in editing. All right, so finished up. They didn't let me record while I was in there, which, you know, I got to respect their policies. But that's it. I will catch you guys next week. Peace.